Just about to hit 6:49 this morning, and we have new information. A Minnesota man is now charged with murder after a fight last year outside the Thief River Falls VFW. KFGO News reports 34-year-old Sean Brandt allegedly pushed Bradley Friesen during that fight in December. Friesen fell on his head and suffered a massive brain injury. He died 5 days later. Brandt was initially charged with manslaughter and first-degree assault.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. It's now 11 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start with this story. The North Dakota oil boom has brought a lot of opportunities for people, but also a lot of crime for many of us.
State officials say much of the crime happening in the state is being fueled by drug trafficking in the Bakken. That's why they're launching a new strike force aimed at organized crime. 50 agents in the new Bakken Organized Crime Strike Force will be trying to fight the rise of cartels, human traffickers, drug and weapon traffickers, and even white-collar crimes. Authorities say some of the most common problems, the trafficking of meth and heroin. The Minnesota Public Utilities Commission is expected to vote tomorrow on whether to approve the Sandpiper pipeline. Enbridge
Energy says it's needed to transport North Dakota crude to refineries in the Midwest. 50 miles of Sandpiper pipe is stacked in a hayfield near Lake George, Minnesota, awaiting that vote. Supporters say the new pipeline would help relieve the bottleneck of oil coming out of the Bakken region. Critics say it's unnecessarily risking damaging some of Minnesota's most pristine areas.
Coming up on 6:51, weather and traffic on the ones, getting started with Mick Care, and hopefully some warmer temperatures than yesterday.
Okay, you ask, we'll provide. We do have clearing of the clouds here in northeast North Dakota, west of Fargo-Moorhead, and as we heat things up, the sun comes out, it strikes the surface of the soil, it evaporates. We're going to start to dry out our nearly saturated soils, and with that, we'll make some clouds, and maybe cook up a sprinkle or 2 or 3 this afternoon, but 74, big improvement over yesterday. And tomorrow morning, we could see some rain here. So enjoy the dry moments of today and the time when you do have some sun. Partly sunny today. Not partly cloudy, partly sunny. More clouds than sun. Mostly cloudy for the west central part of Minnesota, northwest Minnesota, same story, a lot of cloud cover, but 70s all the way up into the Northwoods and near Badette, near 70. In northeast North Dakota, same story, partly sunny, warmer, a northeast wind 10 to 15 miles an hour. We should eclipse 70, though. Should be pretty good. There's that clearing off here just west of Fargo-Moorhead, Valley City, fanning northward along Highway 1, Griggs and Steele County, Nelson, Walsh, and Pembina, and Kitson County, seeing a partly cloudy sky, as is East Polk County, partly cloudy or even clear sky this morning. There's that 8 to 10 mile an hour north wind, and there's our temperatures. 48 Devils Lake, Grand Forks, 49 Jamestown, 55 to 56 and around Fargo-Moorhead. Hey, look at the sunshine for Grand Forks. What a shocker, huh? And 48. Fargo-Moorhead seeing a little bit of sun out to the west, but overhead it's cloudy, and it's 56. Time for a traffic update now from Al Ahmed.
If you're in downtown Fargo or headed into downtown Moorhead, beware of an eastbound train. It is on the south tracks. That's probably going to cause you some traffic issues this morning. Speaking of traffic issues, heavy congestion this morning around the tri-level. It's really nasty. Make sure that you're being extra careful out there. And we have traffic out here on Interstate 94 is really thick. Guy just went by me on a scooter here, looked like a Harley, and he looked like it's doing about 75 miles an hour. A lot of folks out on their motorcycles this morning. But thick traffic here on northbound Interstate 29, thick traffic as well on Interstate 94. Drive carefully today. Willamette Valley today traffic.
6:53 now on this Thursday morning. Well, after our very wet May, you've probably noticed some lawns around Fargo-Moorhead are maybe a little longer than they should be. But we do have a warning this morning. You do need to keep on top of your mowing chores, or you might have to pay the price.
Yes, grass that's too long is the #1 complaint to the city and is a concern because it can harbor mosquitoes and other rodents. Since April, more than 50 people have called on their neighbors' overgrown lawns. When that happens, city inspectors go out to measure. If 30% of your lawn is 8 inches or higher, you're given a 7-day warning to cut it down. If you don't, someone will. And it could cost you anywhere from $75 to $600. The purchase of a downtown Fargo apartment complex to make way for flood work is a month ahead of schedule.
KFGO News reports that the Park East Apartments deal should be closed June 15th. That means that any tenants remaining there have until mid-July to move out. The Cass County Joint Water Resources District is buying the property for $9 million. Demolition will start this fall with levee construction set to start next year. The first toxicology report is back on the Grand Forks Walmart shooter, and it says he had been drinking.
Airman Marcel Willis had a blood alcohol reading of 0.19, which is more than double the legal limit for driving. That was at the time he shot and killed Walmart worker Greg Weiland and injured worker Lisa Braun, and eventually took his own life. Police are still waiting for test results to determine if he had any drugs in his system.
Authorities have released the name of a man who died when his vehicle was hit by a BNSF train near Moorhead over the weekend. 80-year-old Gerald Sinclair of Fargo was killed in that crash around 9 Saturday morning. Clay County officials say 2 witnesses saw Sinclair's truck go through the crossing arms after they were down. In our schemes and ripoffs this morning, a warning about a Microsoft scam that has been going around the valley and almost made a rural Minnesota woman a victim.
She says the caller claims your computer has been infected and offers to help. Police say the scammers not only want your money, they're also trying to steal your identity. A Campbell, Minnesota woman was on the phone with scammers for an hour, giving them information before she realized something was fishy and hung up. Microsoft says it will never directly call a customer. In this morning's Healthier Me, it's something that many say is common sense, but it happens all too often. Kids being left in hot cars.
In 2014, according to the national group Safe Kids, 30 children around the country died because they were left in hot vehicles. Now, parents we talked with say they would never forget their child. But experts say it is easy to be distracted with other things, especially if taking care of the child is not part of your normal routine. Now, here's one of their big suggestions. Use a visual reminder like a stuffed animal. You put that in the child seat. When you put the child in, you bring the stuffed animal to the front seat, and that can help you remember to check the back of your car before you walk away. People in downtown Fargo will have a chance later this month to talk about possible increases in special tax assessments related to flood diversion work. A utility replacement project tied to the diversion on First Avenue North is underway, and it's replacing 100-year-old sewer and water mains.
The city is asking people downtown to foot part of the bill by redoing special assessments. There will be a public hearing on the plan June 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Fargo City Commission Room at City Hall. The Fargo Engineering Department says special assessments wouldn't kick in until next year.
Well, speaking of downtown, dozens of classic cars are going to be parking and cruising around downtown Fargo tonight for the first Cruisin' Broadway of the summer.
Yeah, the event kicks off at 5 tonight. In the Valley Today's Christy Larson is already downtown, checking out at least one cool car for us this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. I'm sure that you guys were in love with this Corvette, and I'm in love too. This is a '99 Corvette, and it's actually Mike Wheeler's, not mine, but that doesn't mean that I still can't come and enjoy the cars tonight. Mike, why would you tell people to come out?
It's a great time. You get to see so many neat cars. There's places to shop. There's places to eat. You can take off from here. It's a short jump. Get over onto 10th Street and go right up to Rib Fest. Watch the bands. Have some ribs afterwards. But come on down. There'll be 300-400 cars down here. Great time. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be 75 degrees by tonight, so we should be good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people too have been down with that weather we've been seeing, so finally a nice night. Why not come out here? And it's going to be all along this strip of Broadway. The cars are going to be parked. As you said, they're going to be cruising through, so you too can come and either bring your ride or enjoy it and just get a look at it. Again, it's going to be starting at 5 and go until 9 o'clock tonight. And not only tonight, it's also happening the first Thursday for the next 3 months. So it's also going to be July, August, and in September. So Kyle and Lisa, if you can't come tonight, there's still going to be 3 other opportunities for you guys to come.
Definitely a sign that summer's here too. It's always a fun time.
Yeah, and a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of these things are like works of art. It's just so fun to just see, the passion that the people have for these vehicles.
Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy.
Fargo police are pushing some new technology designed to help keep your family a little bit safer. It's called Next Door, and it's a website that allows neighbors to connect with neighbors. It also allows police to connect with everyone in town.
The ultimate goals: safety in your home, your backyard, and on your street. Nextdoor is free and also available as an app. You can sign up at valleynewslive.com. Just click on the hot button. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Our question today: crayons are the #1 thing kids stick up their nose. We want to know what's second on the list.
The answer is French fries.
Why not?
I guess. I suppose
Stick
it's
it up.
convenient. It's like it fits. I mean, it's in their hand.
I don't know, probably not the warm ones. It's the cold ones they pull off from behind the sofa.
Or from the floor
of the car.
Seat of the car.
Yuck. All right, we have some sunshine coming at us from the west horizon this morning. A partly cloudy, mild, bit muggy morning, starting in the mid-50s, on the way to the mid-70s. I'm liking it, and much warmer than yesterday.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. We'll have more local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.